Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Srinivas Bathini, Professor of Chemistry in St. Peter's Engineering College. Today I am going to discuss about the new unit. So till now we have completed unit first, second, third unit. So the fourth unit is what? The fourth unit is fuels and combustion. Unit fourth. What is the top name of this unit? Fuels and combustion. Fuels and combustion. We know that fuels in our day-to-day life. So before going to discuss about this unit, introduction of unit, so what are the topics included? We have to know that first of all, we have to notice all the topics. So what are the topics? So please note down one by one. Okay, the first topic is the introduction and classification of fuels. That is what? Introduction of fuels and classification of fuels. Introduction, classification and calorific value, its calorific value and units. So then characteristics of good fuel. So what is that? Third one is the calorific values. Value and its units. And its characteristics. Characteristics of fuels. Please note down all these things, whatever present in your one by one we have to discuss that one. So next is the solid fuel. So the classification of coal. Coal is the solid fuels. What is that? Solid fuels, liquid fuels, like that. Solid fuels. In this classification of coal by ranking, coal classification. In these two types are there. Main analysis by ranking, analysis of coal. Analysis of coal means proximate analysis and ultimate analysis and their significance. Proximate analysis and ultimate analysis. Ultimate analysis of coal. Ultimate analysis of coal, proximate analysis of coal. So their significance also, we can write their significance. Okay, and next type is what? That liquid coal, liquid fuels. This is about the solid fuels and liquid fuels. Liquid fuels. You must write its significance also. What? Significance. So liquid fuels. So in the liquid fuels, what are that? Liquid is petroleum. It's refining, cracking. So fixed bed catalytic cracking, moving bed catalytic cracking. These are all belongs to the liquid fuels. What are that? Petroleum and its refining. We can say the petroleum and its refining. Petroleum and its refining. Refining. So best company present in India in Madura, that is a refining, oil refineries. Okay, next cracking type. Cracking. crocking type. In this, what we have to discuss? Fixed catalytic crocking and moving bed catalytic. Fixed catalytic. Fixed catalytic. And moving catalytic. Fixed bed catalytic crocking. Fixed bed means bed is fixed. Fixed bed and moving bed. Fixed bed and moving bed. Fixed bed catalytic crocking and moving bed catalytic. So this is about the liquid fuels. And next coming to the synthetic petrol. We know the synthetic petrol. So we are generally nowadays we are using that synthetically we are producing the lot of synthetic diesel, synthetic petrol. That is the Fischer-Tropsch process also that is the knocking. Okay, synthesis, synthetic petrol. Synthetic petrol. Synthetic petrol. So in the synthetic petrol, what are the topics belong to? Fischer-Tropsch process is there, knocking is there, that is the octane and certain rating fuels. Okay, so we have to know that flash point, fire point and cloud point and pour point we have to discuss in the liquid petroleum or synthetic petroleum, all these things. And finally, gaseous fuels. What are the gaseous fuels? You know the gaseous fuels. Solid fuels, liquid fuels, now gaseous fuels. So gaseous fuels, we know that what are the gaseous fuels? LPG gas, CNG gas, natural gas, all these things. Natural gases. LPG gases. LPG gas. LPG gas, natural gas, CNG gas, all these things belongs to the gas. And combustion. What is the combustion? So combustion is calorific value of fuels. Calorific value of fuels. And HCV, LCV method. In this we have to discuss the HCV, LCV, the combustion of fuels. And calculation of air quantity. Some problems we are using the record for the combustion. Some calculations we can do. Finally, after completion everything, we have to do some numericals. We can say numericals. Numerical problems we have to do. So these are some topics included in this fuels and combustion lesson. Okay, these are the topics. And today I am going to discuss about the introduction of fuels and classification of fuels. Okay, we have to discuss all these things. Please note down all these things. Okay, what is that? So we are going to discuss the introduction, then classification. Introduction means, so what is fuel? We have to know. First of all, introduction. In introduction, in day-to-day life, fuels play a very important role. Everybody knows without fuel we can't survive on the globe. For example, we are talking, we are walking, we are listening, etc. All these things require the energy. So we are talking mean, you are walking mean, the energy required. The energy comes from where? But the energy comes from where? The energy comes from the fuel. What is the fuel in our body? The fuel is the glucose. What is that in our body? Glucose. Glucose is a fuel. So it gives the energy. So that is the reason we are talking. we are walking, listening, whatever may be, that energy comes from glucose. The glucose is present in our diet, whatever your diet we are taking. We know this, we studied in the 10th class, that is respiration system, you know the respiration. So glucose burns and gives energy. So anybody can tell me the equation? Respiration equation. The glucose, what is the formula of glucose? Simple equation, that is the C6H6 C6H12O6. This is the glucose. C6H12O6. So respiration, so mean it's a burn. Burn mean that is the oxygen. It's the respiration system. So what we'll get? Finally, that's CO2, water and energy. Energy will get. So this glucose is a fuel. When burned in presence of oxygen, so what will go? The carbon dioxide. The carbon. We are taking oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Oxygen we are taking, burning to the glucose and releasing the carbon dioxide along with some water, and the energy we are taking. That energy we are using in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, ATP. The ATP is the energy. For that body required the fuel. That fuel comes from the glucose. But all the vehicles on the fields, different types of fuels. All the vehicles, our bike, car, buses, run by burning of petrol, diesel, gas, etc. Okay? With burning with oxygen, the petrol, diesel, burning with any fuel, burning with the oxygen. For example, petrol, that is a higher alkanes. For example, N-pentane, because N-pentane. So here burn in the presence of oxygen to release the carbon dioxide and water and use the energy. We are cooking. The LPG gas is using the LPG gas. So we are taking the energy. Okay, that is the reason. So by looking this equation, fuel is what? Can you define anybody? Fuel is what? Fuel is a combustible substance. So fuel, this one, or this one, petrol, diesel, glucose, whatever may be, the fuel is a combustible substance. Containing carbon is the main constituent. Here the carbon is the important. This is the carbon. Carbon is the main constituent. Main constituent. Then hydrogen, oxygen. So carbon is the main constituent which on proper burning gives a large amount of heat. Mean heat is nothing but energy. Large amount of heat mean that is the ATP from glucose. If petrol, the energy will give. That energy we are taking and running our process. Okay, this is about the fuel. So, can you tell me that other examples economically, which can be used economically for domestic and industrial purpose? Domestically, what we have used in the olden days? Wood. Wood is also fuel. Wood is taken from the forest and burning and cooking. Charcoal, coal mines. The coal is coming from the coal mines, Singranis. Kerosene, petrol, diesel, gas, etc. are some of the fuels. What are the fuels? We know that wood, charcoal, kerosene, petrol, diesel. So all these things, gas, all these things are fuels. So during the process of combustion of fuel, during the process of the combustion of fuel, the atoms of carbon and hydrogen, etc., combine with oxygen. This oxygen combines with oxygen to form a new compound, that is carbon dioxide and hydrogen, water, hydrogen oxide or water, we can say. During the process of combustion of fuel, the atoms of carbon and hydrogen combines with oxygen with simultaneously liberation of heat at a rapid rate. Simultaneously, the formation of compound, this one, and along with that, energy is released. This energy is liberated due to the rearrangement of valence electron. So, valence electrons mean here the valence is different, here also your valence is different. So, rearrangement of the molecules, the arrangement of molecules are hydrogen, carbon is same, but the molecule is different. Here the molecule is glucose, here the molecule is carbon dioxide and water. Here oxygen. The molecule is different, but the rearrangement takes place. The new elements, new molecules will come. These new compounds have less energy in them. This is having the more energy. The glucose having more energy, or petrol having the more energy. After burning gives the carbon dioxide and water. These are having the less energy. So these new compounds have less energy in them, and therefore the energy released during the combustion process. So what happened? For example, we are taking the 20 kg of glucose, burning with oxygen, but we will get a less amount of CO2 and H2O. Less energy, being 20 kg having the 1000 calories of energy, glucose is having 1000 kilocalories of energy. In this example I am telling, so here we will get CO2 only 100 kilocalories and H2O 100 kilocalories, and remaining how much? 800 kilocalories. So the new molecules having the less energy. So only 100 and 100, 200. But so after burning that 800 kilocalories of energy, 800 of kilocalories of energy released. That is the reason. That is the energy. So fuel is burning mean that the new compound, whatever we got after burning, the new elements, new molecules having the less energy. That is the reason the sad energy we are taking, our vehicle is running, we are talking. Okay, that is the main reason you have to remember. The main product, either diesel, glucose, or petrol, or gas, LPG, whatever they're inside. Before burning, they are having the lot of energy. After burning, they form the new molecules such as carbon dioxide and water. They are having the less energy. The remaining energy is liberated. So that liberation energy we are using for our purpose. Okay? This is about the what? Fuel. Fuel is the fuel introduction. Okay. Now classification of fuels we have to see. Okay, this is about the fuel introduction. is a combustible substance. Remember, combustible substance. So fuel is a combustible substance and giving energy. That one. Okay. Now classification. So classification of fuels we have to look. Classification of fuels. So classification of fuels. There are two types of classification. Natural and synthetic. Primary or secondary. What is that? Here, primary. Primary fuels. Here, secondary fuels. Secondary fuels. So primary fuels are also called as what? Natural fuels. Natural fuels. And secondary fuels also called as synthetic. Synthetic or artificial. We can say artificial. Artificial fuels. Synthetic fuels or artificials. So natural fuels we have to know. What are that? Solids, liquids, gases. Solids, liquids and gases. Solids, liquids, gases. Can you tell me the examples of solid? Wood and coal. First of all, we have to look this one. Primary, natural. There are three types. Solid, liquid and gas. Gas fuels. Gases. We can say gases. Gases fuels. So example, solid fuels are example wood and coal. Wood and coal. So where is the liquid fuel? Petroleum products. Petroleum gas. And gases, natural gases. Natural gases. Unnatural gas we can say. And same thing in artificial also, there are same type of solids, liquids and solid fuels, liquid fuels and gaseous fuels. So solid fuel, what about that? Charcoal. So we are preparing the charcoal in our laboratory. That is the charcoal. Charcoal is the example of the solid. What? Synthetic solid. Or secondary fuel. And liquid fuel, synthetic petrol. Petrol also prepared in the lab. And this gases is the coal gas. So what are the classification? What are the classification? The classification mainly two types. Primary classification, secondary classification. Primary classification again divided into solid, liquid, gases. The solid example is the wood charcoal, liquid and gases. And secondary is again divided into three types. Secondary or synthetic, solid, liquid. Solid example is the charcoal, liquid petrol and gas is the coal gas. So according to first classification, fuels are classified into two types. Okay, that is primary fuels which are natural and which are found in nature. So that is the reason we have given the example is the wood and coal, naturally available. Petroleum and natural gas. So these are available naturally. In the secondary fields, the synthetic fuels which are synthesized in the lab. From the sources is what? The sources is only primary sources from the primary fuels. So if you have primary fuels, so coal, the charcoal is synthesized. Charcoal is synthesized from the coal. From petroleum product to petrol, we have prepared like that. This is the primary classification. The secondary classification is based on the what? Is based on the state of aggregation. What is the state? Either liquid state or solid state or gas state. Okay? What is that? Secondary classification is based upon their aggregation like solid fuels, liquid fuels and gaseous fuels. Okay? So this is about the classification. So today what we have discussed in the fifth unit, fourth unit is the new topic, a new unit. So today just introduction. So what is fuel? We have discussed fuel is a combustible material, combustible substance which burns in the presence of oxygen, the substance which burns in the presence of oxygen and gives a new compounds or new elements which is having lesser energy than the parent compound. Okay, that is the main thing you have to remember. Okay, that is enough, just definition. Okay, whatever I told you, that is the just introduction. Just definition you have to remember in your life. Fuel is what? Anybody can ask you. Okay, just it's a combustible substance. The substance which burns in the presence of oxygen gives energy and less molecule that containing the less energy. So that is enough. And second thing we discussed the classification. There are the primary classification, secondary classification. The primary classification again divided into based on the state, either solid, liquid or gas. Okay, that is enough. So examples, solid example in primary, solid example in synthetic. So synthetic example solid is a charcoal, in the primary is the coal. But liquids both are same, petrol. And whereas the gases fuel, here the natural gas, here the coal gas. The gas comes from the coal. We are synthesized from the coal. That is the reason it is a coal gas. Okay, this is enough. Okay, thank you.